Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today is the last day of my winter vacation, so I really wanted to finish up this fruit artwork because I was just on a roll over vacation because I had so much free time. I had the energy and time to stream, so I ended up streaming doing the grape and the kiwi, and the major downside to streaming was the quality, so I decided for the final one to just go ahead and record it on my phone. I was using my phone to stream, using my phone as a webcam with an app, and still it was not a high enough resolution for it to be good for like Instagram and stuff. So yeah, hopefully I can figure out stream quality issues down the road, but for this last one I just decided to record it, and I really wanted to do it on the last day because I just felt like if I didn't finish I might never finish. So yeah, I finished, and honestly I was really apprehensive about doing this one because I talked about this previously in one of the other videos. I don't know if it was one of the streams or the strawberry one that I recorded, but I don't paint oranges or limes or lemons, even though I think I love to watch people paint and draw them, but they feel really geometric to me. At least they used to. And so I found it really intimidating because I don't like really geometric shapes. I like the freedom of like organic shapes. There's not as much pressure to have it perfect. But then I got into this and it was really fun. Honestly, I think out of all of these 4 fruits, I think the orange was the one that didn't have an ugly stage. I think the strawberry, the grape, and the kiwi, they all had a stage where I was like, oh my god, am I going to be able to save this? Is this going to actually look good in the end, or am I going to have to start over? But this orange, she was cute. I don't know. The confidence was there the whole time. I didn't doubt myself. I knew I could keep going, and I wasn't thinking about how I was going to keep going. And yeah, despite the fact that, and I'm going to say it again, I know I said it in the other videos, this paper is not good for markers. I don't recommend it. This is it's from Daiso, one of the cheap sketchbooks. What is that? Maruman or something? Not good for alcohol markers. Really not good. So I almost just took my sketch, which I'd always take a scan, or usually I scan it on my phone. I scan the sketches before I start coloring or painting things. So I had the sketch and I almost went and transferred it onto Bristol board I wanted to do it in a larger size, but I was like, you know what? If I draw it larger, it's going to take more time and I might lose steam. So let me just go ahead and try this out. And if it doesn't work out, I can always redo it. That's what I save my sketches for. I can always do it on different paper later. But I don't think I want to. I like this. I love how it turned out, actually. This is where it really started coming together. Actually, right after this, when I started using that Copic orange, which I picked up, I think, last fall or August, specifically to paint, I don't know, draw, I guess. Alcohol markers, you draw pumpkins. I had it's not my channel. I have a sticker on my shop of the stacked pumpkins. That's what I got it for. I wanted a nice pumpkin-y orange because I was really lacking one in my marker collection at the time. Now that I have the Ohuhu set that I got for Christmas of like the basic colors, like not the special skin tone set or the pastel ones that I already had, there is a really similar orange, the YR170. I don't remember what the regular name for it is, but that's the letter number name. It's really similar to this Copic YR16 or YR16, but the Copic is just slightly, it's a little bit darker, but I think it's also a little less saturated. It's a little desaturated, so it's why I chose that rather than the really bright one, which I was thinking, okay, oranges are super bright. We're thinking tropical, beaches, whatever. But that's just not me. That's not my style. Even though I was kind of branching out with the style I was going for this collection, I just really like this orange. And Copics are not quite as juicy as Ohuhu's, so blending out wasn't as risky on this paper. Like, it didn't flow quite as far. So it's actually really nice to work with. So yeah, but at this point I was feeling really confident, and we were on the home stretch. I just had to add a little detail to the peel and make it look a bit round. And also the very edges are kind of like, you know how they can look kind of like greeny, yellowy, and then on the very outside it's super orange. I didn't add the green. I didn't think it fit the vibe, but I did add, as you can see, the Y270. That was my original idea for like the pitting. You can see those dots I'm putting down to show like the texture of the peel, the rind. And then once that dried, it just wasn't as dark as I wanted it to be. So I did go ahead and search for a slightly darker color, which you'll see in a bit. And I put it in mostly the same spots, just a little less of it, because I wanted just a bit more contrast that the reference image I was using wasn't really giving me. So I hope it makes sense. I hope it looks like an orange, even though I don't think this color was in the reference image. But also, yeah, see, there's the color right there, E440, which is from my new set, and I really like it. So yeah, initially after I finished this bit, I was like, that's good, I like this contrast, I don't think I need colored pencil. And I went ahead and like stopped recording, took my light down, and took a picture for the thumbnail. But I was like, it's missing something, especially next to the other things. Because when you just finish off with marker, the edges are just, I guess, kind of blurry, especially on camera. Well, it's even worse in real life, actually, I think. So I was like, okay, we'll just add just a little bit of pencil. I didn't even go around like the flesh part, just the peel and like the darkest parts, like towards the center, just to clean it up a little bit. And I thought I was gonna have to go in with my Holbein white, but honestly I didn't feel like I had to. I felt like the contrast was there, and I just add a little bit with gel pen for the most white areas rather than with the Holbein, because it just stood out a bit more. And yeah, I think she's cute. What do you think? And I think it's gonna look really cute on some sort of product. Trying to figure out, should I do a memo pad? I don't know, but let me know what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!